Good morning, lovely wild hearts. How are you today? It's Lisa here. I'm coming in with a message for your inner child. We are using the wonderful Get Your Happy On Smiley Thought cards, which I created in the decade that I worked with children. It's a deck of 40 cards. I'll put a link below if you'd like to get a box. Let's see what wants to come through for my wild hearts, for my empaths, for my highly sensitives on this beautiful sunny morning. What is it they need to hear? Remember, this is a general reading for the collective, and if you'd like a more personalised reading, then please follow the link in the description box below. Oh, we got a few that are coming in today. Let's have a look. We got 3 today. We got 2 loved ones. So the loved ones are the ones with hearts. And we've got 2 confidence ones. So we're looking for love and confidence today. I can do anything. I can do anything. I am woman. I am invincible. Don't you just love my singing? It's terrible. I can't help it. Like when I get a song. Back in the days when I wasn't very confident, I would have just spoken the words to you. But now I don't really care that I sound like a strangled cat. I am invincible. Do you know that song? I think it was Helen Reddy that sung I am woman, hear me roar. In numbers too big to ignore. That's come into my head because I watched the Sex and the City 2 movie. It was on Prime the other day. Oh, it's the worst one out of all of them. I used to love Sex and the City. And they're all up on stage doing karaoke. Let me know in the comments what you think of that film. It wasn't my favourite one. I preferred the TV series to the movies. But as a fan, I was glad that there was more of the girls to watch, I suppose. I can do anything. Brain power. Your brain believes what you tell it is true. Repeat to yourself, I can do it. Yes, I can. Is there something that you feel like you want to do but you can't do? You're putting it off. You're procrastinating. You're feeling like you need to do it perfect. Do you know what? That's really common when people start to work with me. So at the moment, I'm working with a couple of people on my 30-day self-care super boost package. There's a video about that on here if you want to have a look at it. And I always notice that when they book it, they then go into this space of, I can't start it next week because of this, that and the other. And it's like, you're never going to get 30 days, a clear run of 30 days where you can prioritise yourself. And that's the point of doing the package. You must prioritise yourself despite what other things are going on in your life. So what reasons, or we could say excuses, do you give yourself for not being able to do the thing that you want to do? Listen to yourself. Listen to that voice in your head that's telling you can't do it. And I wonder if that's your voice or if that's the voice of a parent or an elder or an influential figure when you were growing up. Feels like that way because we've got Big Ted and Little Ted there. Shh. We all need to be heard. What you have to say is important. Practice taking turns today at listening and talking. I think this is about the feedback loop with yourself. So, your inner voice. If your inner voice is telling you that you can't do something, it's a liar. You can do anything. I mean, obviously you can't do it straight away. You need to practice. You need to commit to it. You need to be dedicated to it. But the thing is about having a go and not being scared of failing, because failing's not really a word. There's only learnings that come out of things when they don't go the way that you want them to. I deserve good and exciting adventures. Oh, you see, maybe you want more fun in your life and you're thinking, I can't. I've got too much responsibility. I've got too many commitments. He looks quite free, doesn't he? Just swinging from that tree. Share good times to create special memories. Plan a fun day out with your friends. Okay, so you're feeling like you can't put your commitments. So you got to put yourself first, I think is what I'm getting. My world is full of love and hugs. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? Show someone you care. I think it's you that you need to show who you care. Yeah, so you've got all these commitments. Let's just pull a few tarot cards on that message. And you feel like you can't let people down. Is it about letting other people down? Are you the therapist for other people? You're always listening and taking care and loving other people, but actually you deserve to have fun. You deserve to have a nice life. I'm just going in with the Cozy Witch Tarot deck, and I'm shuffling off camera because it gets a bit messy and a bit handsy, and things go flying when I shuffle on camera sometimes. Right, let's go. Can you tell us more about saying we can't do things? Maybe you're making excuses and saying, oh, I haven't got time to do that, but do you really want to do it? Maybe you're saying yes to things that you should be saying no to, and no to things that you should be saying yes to. Just knock the microphone again. We've got the world here. Yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. Yeah, celebrating you. She looks really free and fun. Like she looks like she's dressed up to go out dancing, doesn't she? Or she looks like she is dancing and having a good time. Maybe you need to put your glad rags on and go out and plan a fun day out with friends. Perhaps you need to plan a night out. And we've also got the 9 of Pentacles here. Slowly but surely you need to slow down. You're juggling too many balls, and you need to just sort of stop and slow down and take stock of your life. Yeah, give that friend a call. Give that friend a call and arrange that date, because your inner light is fading. Sometimes when our inner light is fading, we need to go and hang out with people whose light is brighter than ours, so that we can borrow a bit of their light while we learn to switch ours back on again. And we've got the Tower card here. We're frightened that everything's going to come undone if we don't keep doing what we're doing. Do you know what? Sometimes when you stop doing all the things you're doing and people have to pick up the slack and do stuff for themselves, stuff does have to come undone. People do forget things. Dates get missed. Mistakes are made. Relationships become fractious. Because if you're the one that's holding it all up, and yes, you've got strong arms and you're very good at doing things, I'm not taking that away from you, but you don't need to be the one. Look, she's watching that all come undone from a distance. In the normal Tower card, they're all in the tower falling out. She's watching that from a distance. Create some distance between you and your life and all the things that you do for other people, and stop doing them and watch what happens. There's a little experiment for you this week. Let it come undone. And if people don't like it and they bitch about you and they slag you off and they moan about you, let them. That is the narrative they have to run in their head to make themselves feel better. Those are the sorts of people that are only in relationships because it serves them. You're not there to serve other people. You're not there to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Oh, look, I'm getting quite angry when I say that. I feel quite strongly about that. Yes, 6 of Cups. This is my inner child card, actually. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. You've been doing this, taking care of other people, listening to all their problems, being held hostage by people that talk all the time. You don't say a word. You didn't have fun as a child growing up. You were the parentified child, the one who was responsible. Have compassion for that little one. What happens normally when you stop doing and things start to fall apart is that you start to feel really uncomfortable, and it will bring up the pain and the shame and the guilt and the hurt and the anger and the rage that you weren't allowed to be free. Look at her, free, dancing in her red dress. You weren't allowed to be red dress girl. You had to be doing all the things. So if you catch yourself saying, oh, I can't do that, or I haven't got time for that, make time for you. That's reminding me of the Miley Cyrus song, I Can Buy Myself Flowers. I don't know the rest of the words, but I can love me better than you can. I know that's a lyric. I can love me better than you can. You know how to love yourself because you're so good at loving other people. Now turn that around and give some of that back to you. Someone needs to go and listen to that Miley Cyrus song. Let's have... Yeah, look, I'm pulling this one out for me. You look in the mirror and you see this bedraggled old person who's... Well, that's me in my pyjamas. Don't know about you. No makeup, hair up in a bun. Get all glammed up. Get your glad rags on. Get your hair done. Get all glammed up. Go and have a night out with your friends. Go and dance. Go and have fun. I'm not saying that we have to wear makeup. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for me, that makes me feel nice when I have my hair done and my nails done and I put my face on and I go out for mocktails with my friends and I go out dancing. I'm 50. There is a sense inside of me, I don't know if anyone can relate to this if you're the same age, of like, I'm not as young as I used to be and I can see that my body's changing and I can see that I look different. I can see the grey hairs sprouting through my roots and the laughter lines. But that's just a sign that I've lived. It's funny, isn't it? All the time I was a kid, I hated my red hair because I got teased for it mostly, to get called Duracell and Copper Knob and Rusty Crutch. Lovely. And now that my hair's turning grey, I dye my hair red. I want my red hair back. So, like, we never appreciate what we've got when we've got it, do we? And we never realise that when we've got it good. And it's not until we hit tough times, I think, that we appreciate what we've got. That is today's reading, lovely wild hearts. If that resonates with you, please drop me a heart or an emoji in the comment that you feel that represents what this reading has given you. Please remember to give this video a like. I know I keep asking you, but people like me rely on lovely people like you, on your generosity and your kindness that helps us grow our businesses, that helps us find people that we can help. That's what we're here for. But it's just finding those people. So you could be part of that. You could make a difference to someone's life and make sure that they're not struggling on their own. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.